Plants are diverse, right? This is a plant, this is also a plant, and this one is for sure also a plant. But wait, is this a plant or this one? Well, we are here to simplify your understanding of plants. By definition, plants are multicellular, eukaryotic organisms having cell walls containing cellulose in the kingdom Plantae that use photosynthesis to make their own food. Depending upon whether seeds are produced or not, plants are divided into cryptogams and phanerogams. In this video lecture, we will focus on the ones producing no seed. But wait a minute, aren't seeds necessary for reproduction in plants? Like when I sow this mustard seed in the soil, then only the mustard plant will be arising from it, right? But this is the case with phanerogams, dear friends. Cryptogams reproduce by spores. Well, as per your textbook, we should first learn about division 1, and that is Thalophyta. Technically, algae don't have specific parts of plants like root, stem, leaves and flowers. But they do have chlorophyll and hence they can produce their own food. They usually have a soft and fiber-like body. These may be unicellular like diatoms or multicellular like Spirogyra, Ulva and Chara. Seaweeds are called macroalgae and these have structures resembling plants. Cyanobacteria are photosynthetic microorganisms that have chlorophyll and well, they are prokaryotes. These were formerly known as blue-green algae. These are microscopic but can form huge colonies and be visible to our naked eye. These are actually grouped as plant-like protists, which means they are not plants. But some do classify them under the plant kingdom, saying that they don't have the differentiated plant body. Regardless of all these, you still need to study Thalophyta as division 1 in cryptogams, alright? And yes, remember that yeast and molds come under the kingdom of fungi. Whoa, that was a nice turn of events, right? So the next division we have here is Bryophytes, which are non-vascular plants. You can see them on bricks, old walls and rocks in the rainy season. They seem like a lush green soft carpet, right? That's because their body structure is thalloid. As the name suggests, there is no vascular tissue present for the transportation of food, nutrients and water. So basically, the xylem and phloem are absent. Now, how do they obtain food and water then? Moisture absorption is done by osmosis and minerals and nutrients are transported using diffusion. Well, they are usually small beings. Can you guess why? Yes, because if they grew taller, then they can't cope with the transportation of food and water depending only on diffusion and osmosis. So, we can say that their growth potential is limited. Hence, these are simple and small. As plants, these are multicellular. They have cell walls made of cellulose and they perform photosynthesis. These are amphibians, meaning they do grow in moist soil, but water is needed for reproduction. Look at them. They seem so small, right? Let's zoom in. Bryophytes have leaf-like or stem-like parts. These are rhizoids that seem like roots. We can see that their structure is flat, ribbon-like and long. But remember, they don't have true roots and stems and leaves. There are over 24,000 species of bryophytes. Some examples include moss like Funaria, Merchantia, Anthoceros, Rixia, etc. Liverworts and hornworts are also bryophytes. Liverworts are named so because they are shaped like liver and hornworts because they resemble horns. and the words part of the name here shows that they are herbs. These are much older than vascular plants. Well, there is another division in cryptogams, and that is pteridophytes. But these have vascular tissues. So, we will be discussing them in our next lecture. Stay tuned for more.